Ancient Greece is often celebrated as the birthplace of philosophy, democracy, and science. Marble statues, epic myths, and legendary thinkers dominate the popular image. But beneath that polished surface lies a disturbing contradiction. This was a civilization where cosmetics could slowly poison the wearer, where medical treatments sometimes did more harm than good, where superstition coexisted with reason. And yet, at the very same time, Greek engineers were building machines so sophisticated that they would not appear again in human history for more than 1,000 years. Their makeup contained lead, but their mechanical knowledge looked centuries ahead of its time. One device in particular challenges everything we think we know about ancient technology. It was discovered by accident, hidden for centuries beneath the sea, and when scientists finally understood what it was, it rewrote history. A machine from the ancient world that behaves like a computer. Not symbolic, not theoretical, mechanical, functional, precise. So advanced that modern researchers are still uncovering its secrets. How could a society with primitive tools create something so far beyond its era? Welcome to the History Banana, and today we are uncovering the surprising story of the impossible ancient Greek tech that modern science still can't explain. Ancient Greek thinkers believed the universe operated according to order, not chaos. Everything from the movement of the stars to the changing seasons followed patterns that could be studied and predicted. Astronomy became one of their most important sciences. It guided agriculture, navigation, religious festivals, and daily life. Without telescopes or modern instruments, Greek astronomers carefully tracked the motions of the sun, moon, and visible planets. They recorded cycles, calculated intervals, and searched for mathematical relationships governing celestial movement. Observation led to theory. Theory demanded prediction. Knowing when an eclipse would occur or when a new season would begin required more than sky watching. It required a system, something that could simulate the heavens themselves. In 1901, sponge divers exploring waters near a small Greek island stumbled upon an ancient shipwreck dating back to the Roman period. Among statues and pottery, they recovered a corroded lump of bronze that initially seemed unremarkable. Closer inspection revealed something extraordinary. Embedded within the mineral-encrusted mass were gears, not decorative patterns, not random shapes, interlocking mechanical components. As the object was carefully cleaned, more gears appeared, dozens of them arranged in layers. No known artifact from antiquity displayed this level of mechanical complexity. The device became known as the Antikythera mechanism, named after the island near which it was found. Detailed study revealed that the mechanism was not a simple instrument, but a fully functioning analog computer. By turning a hand crank, the user could model astronomical cycles. Rotating gears drove a system of dials on the exterior, displaying information about celestial events across time. The machine could predict lunar phases, solar positions, eclipses, and calendar cycles with remarkable accuracy. It even tracked long-term astronomical patterns spanning decades. All of this was achieved purely through mechanical motion. No electricity, no magnets, no advanced materials. Just bronze gears carefully engineered to translate rotation into prediction. This was not a toy or decorative object. It was a scientific instrument of extraordinary sophistication. What shocked historians most was not just the device's complexity, but its timing. Comparable gear-based mechanisms would not reappear in Europe until the late medieval period, more than a millennium later. Complex astronomical clocks, often cited as precursors to modern computing, belong to a much later era. Yet this Greek machine predates them all by centuries. It suggests that advanced mechanical engineering existed in antiquity and then vanished. Such precision requires mathematical planning, skilled craftsmanship, and knowledge passed down through training. It cannot arise spontaneously from a single inventor working in isolation. The mechanism applies a broader technological tradition that has largely disappeared from the historical record. Ancient metalworkers lacked modern machine tools. No electric drills, no computer-guided cutters, no industrial production lines. Gears inside the mechanism were cut by hand, yet their teeth are remarkably uniform. Their arrangement allows complex ratios that translate simple rotation into sophisticated astronomical calculations. one-gear system even compensates for the moon's irregular orbital speed, a phenomenon that requires advanced understanding of celestial mechanics. Such accuracy suggests not guesswork, but deep theoretical knowledge applied through careful engineering. Fragments of inscriptions were found on the device, functioning as a built-in guide for users. The texts described the purpose of various dials and how to operate the mechanism. The presence of instructions reveals something profound. The machine was meant to be used, not merely admired. It was a tool designed to communicate knowledge. This also implies that users outside the original creators could understand its operation, further evidence that similar devices may have once been more widespread. The technological achievement of the mechanism contrasts sharply with other aspects of Greek society. Medical theory often revolved around the balance of bodily humors, leading to treatments such as bloodletting or the use of toxic substances. Cosmetics sometimes include harmful materials like lead compounds. Religious rituals and omens influenced decision-making at both personal and state levels. This coexistence of rational inquiry and flawed beliefs highlights the complexity of ancient cultures. Scientific progress does not eliminate superstition overnight. Instead, both can evolve side by side. Greek inventors produced a variety of devices demonstrating mechanical ingenuity. Temple doors could open automatically using steam pressure generated by heated water. Early vending machines dispensed holy water when coins were inserted using simple mechanical triggers. Water clocks measured time through controlled fluid flow, allowing more precise scheduling of public events and legal proceedings. Some engineers designed mechanical figures capable of movement through systems of weights, pulleys, and air pressure, early examples of automated machines. These inventions reveal a fascination with harnessing natural forces to produce controlled, predictable outcomes. Despite these breakthroughs, ancient Greece did not experience an industrial revolution. One major factor was labor structure. Slave labor provided a vast workforce, reducing the economic incentive to develop machines that replaced human effort. Knowledge preservation also posed challenges. Wars, political instability, and the destruction of cultural centers could erase accumulated expertise within a single generation. Additionally, many devices were treated as demonstrations of ingenuity rather than tools for large-scale practical use. Without systems for mass production or widespread education, innovations remained isolated. The Antikythera mechanism endured only because it sank to the sea floor. Had the ship reached its destination, the device might have been dismantled for its valuable bronze. Recycling metal was common in the ancient world, and countless artifacts were likely melted down over time. The single surviving example may represent just a fraction of what once existed. It serves as a reminder that the archaeological record is shaped by accidents as much as by history itself. Modern researchers have used advanced imaging techniques, including X-ray tomography, to study the mechanism's interior without damaging it. These scans revealed hidden gears and inscriptions, enabling accurate reconstructions. Engineers have built working replicas to test how the device functioned. Even with contemporary tools, assembling such a system requires careful planning and precision. The ancient creators accomplished this using only manual techniques. Their achievement demonstrates the extraordinary heights human ingenuity can reach even without modern technology. The existence of the mechanism challenges the idea that history moves steadily from primitive to advanced. Knowledge can advance rapidly, disappear, and later be rediscovered. The fall of civilizations, loss of texts, and shifts in priorities can interrupt progress for centuries. Ancient Greece experienced bursts of innovation that did not always carry forward into later periods. The mechanism stands as evidence of one such lost peak. Ancient Greece produced groundbreaking ideas in philosophy, mathematics, art, and science. It also held misconceptions and practices that modern society recognizes as harmful. This combination reflects the broader human condition, capable of brilliance and error simultaneously. Progress rarely follows a straight path. More than 2,000 years ago, skilled hands shaped bronze into tiny, precise gears under the light of oil lamps. those craftsmen could not have foreseen that their work would one day astonish scientists living in an age of satellites and artificial intelligence. Their creation crossed centuries of turmoil, rested in silence beneath the sea, and resurfaced to challenge modern assumptions about the past. Ancient Greece may have struggled with flawed medicine and dangerous materials, but its engineers reached for something far greater, understanding the universe itself. The Antikythera mechanism stands as proof that extraordinary knowledge can emerge in unexpected places, and that human ingenuity has always had the power to surpass limits of its time. Somewhere in history, other wonders may have existed, lost to decay, war, or recycling. If one such device survived by chance, how many more vanished without a trace? And what forgotten breakthroughs are still waiting to be discovered beneath the earth or beneath the sea? If you found this exploration revealing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us here on History Banana.